Last time on What's Your Damage?
You see a bunch of desecrated Swenyan artifacts. There is Gaius armor from days gone past, and there are shawls of various colors, none with the same pattern as Xiao's, however, they are of a piece. And you hear from somewhere in the cave, echoing out through, I thought I would try my hand at redecorating. What do you think, Xiao? Oh, I'm coming for you. I believe you me. I'm coming. Come on, darlings. We have to go deeper into my web. You can feel as you guys get closer to where her voice is from, you can feel flames. And he was
trying to derail boys' night with the scary drawing of a monster.
No. They did a good job. That thing. No. We should double back. Take the Lifter was right. We should go down his path. This is a very bad path.
If you guys want to go down here, I made sure that everything was all right. It appears everything is all right until we reach the very end. As you guys start your journey down, it is once again hot because hey, you are underground and there's a lot of heat around you. What with the magma and so on and so forth. All right, now we're about on the ground floor. Now here's where the weird thing is going to be. All right, you do hear a voice that says, so keep on coming. We got to go a little bit further down.
What kind of power would shatter clothes and desiccate corpses in such a manner? Is it a boulder? I've never met one. I don't want to. What are we doing here?
As you say that, Burke, and suddenly appearing in the center of the room, looks to be a flying, winged pig man. It is Xiao's turn. As she surveys the battlefield, she looks back at the four of you, and she says, this isn't your fight. Go home. And she takes out a little piece of cloth in her back pocket, wraps herself in it, and you can see that a suit of armor you have never seen before, the last battle armor of the Xiao's, she has clothed herself in, and she moves towards the pigman. He is going to hit her 3 times. Xiao is bleeding, but she covers it up a little bit, and as she touches the door, you hear that familiar voice once again say, oh, we're not done yet. It's just the first of 4. Get ready.
Oh, you guys looking for a moo cleric?
All right, let's do this. Fortune flavors are bold.
Option B, poison everyone.
What am I even saying? There's a strong presence of blue jeans behind this door.
There's a sentence that's never been said before.
Oh, I rolled good though.
As you guys have just heard that voice, say that there are 4 rooms of challenge. Xiao looks bedraggled, tired.
I catch Jorks' eye and I'm like, please.
Yeah. I go to healer.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna put a dent in the bajillion hit points, and rolling 2 and a 1 and a 2 and a 5 isn't really gonna do it. But so that's 10 plus.
Does the inspiring speech do anything?
Unfortunately, not.
There for it.
She wasn't.
I did more with my modifier than I did with the rolls.
Oh my god.
So how much does she get back?
She gets back 34 total.
Oh,
That's not bad.
that's 1 hit.
My rolls were 10 combined.
So
No, that was 4 level 1 cure wounds.
Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. So
Oofta.
she looks back at you and she thanks you, and she goes, once again, you can all turn back. This is just something that I have to do.
Fuck that.
And she goes, all right. And she opens the door. And what surprises you is you've been in a sweltering mountain for, I don't know, the entire adventure.
Doesn't feel that hot to me.
Oh, well, this is true. However, when you enter this next zone, it is incredibly cold. It is freezing cold, as a matter of fact. And Xiao, kind of immediately, starts to shiver. And the kobolds who are, what do you call it?
Dragons?
Cold-skinned? Nope.
Cold-blooded.
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 Thin-skinned.
Cold skin.
They immediately start to shiver.
They don't have seat warmers in the.
Leather seats, at least.
Those
Come
aren't
on.
temperature controlled mech suits.
And unfortunately, their mech suits are starting to slow down due to the extreme temperature change.
Oh, fuck.
But they are continuing to go on. And the thing that strikes you about this is that there seems to be large burrowing holes in the ground. And it looks like there's 2 separate ones. And as Xiao is in the lead. What's the marching order? It's Xiao in the front, because she's the first to walk to the door.
Yeah, me right next to her.
So you to the right of her.
I'm in the back because I'm getting the regular jeans out of my bag to pull over my cutoffs.
Oh, I forgot about the jorts.
Really glad I didn't do that.
I decided to put my pants back on.
And the world wept.
As they're doing that, Okot notices for the first time. It's like, what? You know what?
Oh,
I'm
you
not-
didn't notice before.
I
Quit
was
pretending.
busy with other stuff.
Yeah, right.
With my pants on.
No one can not see these gams.
I mean, fair.
And what you see...
Look at these calves! Look at the calves! Look at these calves! Look at the
They
calves!
certainly can't be unseen.
Why would you want to?
Yeah,
Look at them.
And
I have a wonderful physique.
Xiao looks back at you and makes a quiet sound, like a shh. And as she does, you feel 2 distinct rumblings coming from your east and your west, coming towards you.
Incoming.
Eastern and Western rumblings.
This is a large room, about 100 feet long, so it is 100 feet to what you can see is the door. And bursting from the ground on either side of you looks like a huge monstrosity. It has about 89, not 89, it has 100 feet, like a giant centipede. And it has flame coming from their icy body. And
What?
It breathes fire. And
Can't.
D&D!
Damn it.
Join the adventure.
Damn it and damn it.
And
I shouldn't have used so much of my spells.
and roll me initiative.
God.
I used all my luck points.
I used all my luck, period.
Well,
Looks like I'll have to do this the honest way.
That's a 7 for me.
okay, 7 with
You don't know how hard it is to pretend that I didn't just roll a 1 when no one else is here.
At least it's only initiative.
But I'm only no, not for other stuff.
Oh.
I rolled a 1 earlier, and I was like, ugh, did I? And I was like, no, I did.
Jorix,
I'm
what do
only
you get?
cheating myself.
Oh, Jorix goes first.
Yay, Jorix goes
Wait,
first.
No, Jorix, what's your dex?
+1.
Roll off for me, friend.
Jorix maybe goes first.
I got a 17.
15.
Jorix goes second.
So one of these guys goes first, one of these guys goes last.
Urgle burgle.
Indeed.
I don't know. I got an 18, so suck it.
You got an 18?
Yes.
Boys' night, I got an 18.
What? Boys'
You guys
Night
matched twice
continues
now.
this time. It's good. I don't need those luck points. I got
That's why I'm
True
doing
friendship.
so terribly.
You got
Fucking
boys'
It
night.
is boys' night, isn't
Boys'
it?
Night magic.
All right, so the surrounding you on your east and west, the west one takes action first.
Grr.
And if it's on the west, that puts it on Okot's side. Yeah.
Yeah, just say left or right. I don't know which way's west from here.
Yeah, it's all made up.
Yeah, but it's in my head. It isn't. Okay, so it is on Okot's side. Okot's to the right. So Okot, it is going to.
Okot's already depressed.
It is going
How
to
close
attack
is she
Xiao.
to me?
God damn it.
Well, it
All
probably
right.
looks a lot scarier than it really is.
As it bends down, it takes a ferocious bite out
there
of.
Any way for me to jump in front of it since I'm right next to her? Or I guess that would have to be like a move that I can do, right?
Yeah. It rolls down, bites her, and as it bites her, it does 40 damage to her biting, and you see fire emerging from its mouth, scorching her as it lifts her up into the air, and she is grappled unless she can escape. Come on, Xiao. Fuck, that's a 1.
Seriously, stop using the fucking app.
So
I'm done with this.
Xiao
doesn't get
You're
to die
using
if
an
it's not
app
the
to
boss
roll?
fight.
Xiao, you can see that there is a purple poison coming from this one's mouth.
Oh my god.
Oh, cool. Different color poisons mixed together inside a body. It's gonna be probably feel good. She's gonna turn into the freaking Joker because it's purple and green.
Jorix,
I hope it feels good.
You see Xiao lifted 50 feet in the air in this thing's mouth.
That's good.
No, it's not.
This is
Thanks,
the
okay.
opposite. This is the opposite of good.
Let's see here. I'm trying to see if I can command it. I don't know if I can command
Ooh,
these creatures.
What does it say?
worth a shot.
Do 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 do.
Do, 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 do.
Okay, so it says the spell has no effect if the target's undead, if it doesn't understand your language, or if your command is directly harmful to it. I mean, I'm assuming since they're in here, you know, they've got some instructions and they're doing stuff.
It says it's a huge monstrosity, unaligned, and does not look like it has a language.
Then why is it attacking us?
You went into its lair.
So
Probably works for
Evangeline.
somebody else.
Yeah, okay, so that's not good. What about suggestion? That's
Probably
the same
just cranky.
thing. I'm just gonna confuse him again.
Yeah, go for
That's
it.
what I'm gonna do. Okay, another wisdom save.
This
please.
one's, I mean, like, okay, this isn't even a... Oh my god!
No.
It got a 19.
For fuck's sake. I'm taking the app away. I'm taking it away.
And the other one?
It's trying to kill us.
Okay, other one. 17.
Yeah, that one, that's a save.
Oh my god! You can see this.
Fucking fuck.
Yeah.
Seriously, I'm done with this.
Yeah, just switch that little.
Walking away.
So
Any of all of these.
So it rolls and it dodges and it does not get confused. And Xiao remains stuck in its mouth. Burke.
Cool.
I don't trust that app.
Yes.
It
Never
is your,
trusted it to begin with.
It's your turn to fight.
Then fight I shall. I'll attack the one that has Xiao
Okay.
in its mouth.
Okay.
I got a 20.
Okay. I gotta ask you a question. Let me give you a little bit of something here, okay? As you start
Sure.
you're gonna go up and hit him, right?
Yeah.
With your trout hammer.
Yeah.
Trout pick. As you run up to it, you can feel an enormous heat. Radiating from its body.
I'm a dwarf.
Okay. So with a 20, you definitely hit it.
Yeah. For 12 damage.
Okay, 12 damage. Okay, you hit it. A creature that touches the Remoraz or hits it with a melee attack while within 5 feet of it takes 3d6 fire damage.
Yeah.
So as you hit it, 5, 10, 16. When you hit it, and you heard me roll the dice, as you hit it, from where you hit it, you caused a wound, and the wound blows fire back at you, causing 16 points of damage.
Yeah. Says Okat.
All right. Well, now we know that happens.
Does anyone smell toast?
Big Burke, the dwarven piece of toast. So I, yeah. So I jump back. Can I move? Did I move already? I moved already.
Yeah, you moved towards it and then you moved away from it. You have now moved away from it again.
So then I'll throw a hand axe at it.
Okay.
Because it didn't say anything about projectiles. Fuck! I only got 13.
Okay, that does not hit.
So, that's my turn, I think.
All right. Gustus.
No, yeah, that's fine. Go ahead.
Gonna yell at Xiao. Don't worry, I believe in you. And she gets an inspiration. So she gets a D6 inspiration dice.
Nice.
And then, since I have my Ray of Sunshine giving me fire resistance still, I'm gonna run up and regular attack it.
I love it.
19?
Yes, that will hit.
And that is 8 damage.
Okay.
And then second attack hits. And that is...
Oh, damn it.
11 damage.
Oh,
And then the fire explodes at me twice, because it's for each attack. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So that's 8 on the first one.
Mm-hmm.
And 12 on the second one.
But cut in half, right?
11 on the second.
11 on the second?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So fire explodes on you as you take a couple of good whacks on it. It's Uck and Tuck.
How much fire did I take?
20.
Oh, you were reading. That's so close to my own damage that I was confused. Was that halved or?
Yeah, that half. So you took 10.
Okay.
Right?
I didn't know if you were
20.
giving me the half values there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Oh, fucking Uck.
No, it's Tuck and Uck.
You're right. No, yeah, but Uck went first down the thing this time.
Yeah, it's Uck and Tuck.
Okay. Uck.
Fucking Uck and Tuck.
Uck, with the mouth open on the monster, readies another bomb to throw at it.
Oh, buddy.
And he rolled a natural 1.
Oh, my God.
The bomb falls at his feet.
How close am I to him? Can I use a free action to kick it?
Roll me a deck save. If you do, that'll take your reaction, but you can kick it.
Yes. I'm good with that.
It's above an 8.
15!
Okay, you kick it away.
Yes!
With a 15, we'll kick it towards the one who isn't grappling.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'm good with that.
And he looks relieved. He likes you a lot. It blows up, doing 21 points of damage to the second one. Tuck seeing this, rolled a natural 20.
Yes!
Nice.
And I think he's just gonna laser it.
Yes.
That's been his go-to.
Yep. If it ain't broke,
Yeah.
don't fix it.
Do a laser.
He does 40 points of damage. And I'm going to see if it still maintains her in its grasp. It rolled an 18. It still maintains its grasp of her. Okay, but he's wounded. You see fire. I guess if he hits it in the mouth, or hits her by the cheek, would the fire hit Xiao because it's in the mouth? No, we're not going to do that to Xiao.
She's been through enough already.
Yeah. So that's Uck and Tuck. Great job by them. Great job by Okat. Speaking of Okat.
Hey, all right. So I'm going to just... Yeah, I'm gonna keep with the throwing things. That seems like a good way to go.
Okay.
For now. 19 to hit.
Okay, that will hit.
Okay, and I'm going after the belly of the one that has Xiao.
Okay.
I assume, since I have an ally near it,
Yeah.
i.e. in it.
Well, no, she's not in it. She's in the mouth.
Yeah, that's in it.
Yeah, in the mouth, yeah.
Every goddamn time I've rolled this d4, it's been 2. 2 plus...
Law of averages.
3, 4 points of damage.
So 9 points?
No. 4 plus my 2, so 6.
6 plus the... Okay, so 6...
6 total.
6 total.
Yep. I rolled a 2, a 1, and a 1.
Oof. Okay,
Yeah.
you hit it. Anybody close to it? No, I don't think so. Nobody did a melee attack.
Nope.
You see fire burst from it. Yep. Okay, the other one got kicked, got a bomb smash blowing up right by its belly. It's fucking mad at the little thing that did it. So it attacks.
The little thing or the thing that kicked it?
No, the little guy.
Yeah.
He's mad at Uck. And he bites Uck for... He does 25.
Disadvantage on Uck.
Oh, we all love Uck, don't we?
We do.
The little gamer. 15's the low one. So bites him for 25. Does 25. Well, I'm sorry to say this, guys.
No.
As this thing bites down on Uck, you can hear him squeal as the jaws come down, destroying his mech suit and digging into the little dude. Because he does not have a lot of hit points.
Buddy.
He is a kobold at the end of the day, but he believed in Boys Night and he died believing in Boys Night. and then his
armor self-destructs and does 50 damage. Cool.
I mean, that did happen.
And
The armor did self-destruct.
but it is cold in here.
Yeah, but it's still...
Not in the mouth of the fire thing.
Yeah, that's true.
And also, these guys have immunity to fire, but I'll hit them with. It blows up 1, 7, 9, 13, 19, 21.
That's a lot.
23.
That's a lot of dice.
It does 23 points of damage halved, so it does 11 points of damage to it.
Success!
In his mouth, and unfortunately, Uck is no more. Goodbye. Good night, sweet prince.
And then because the mouth got hit, the mouth breathes fire into the mouth, and it does another 20 points of damage?
Halved is 10.
All right. This thing has... We return to the other one, which the one on the west side or right, that has...
The Xiaoed one.
The Xiaoed one. The Remoranos takes 1 bite attack against a medium or small creature. It is grappling. If the attack hits, the creature takes the bite's damage and is swallowed. As she tries to struggle out, this thing reels its head back, swallows her, and she is inside of it. And now it is... Did Jorix? No. I know who it wants to hit. It is going to go after our friend... Boys Knight himself, Gustus Goldhammer. Gustus, does 22 hit you?
Yeah.
Okay. 18, 15. Wow, look at that. Look at the Irish, huh? 14 plus 8 is 22, plus the 15. 22 plus 15 is 37. That is 37 plus 7. That is 44 points of damage. Gustus,
is this fire damage?
No, piercing damage first. You get hit for 44 points of piercing damage.
Jesus.
And then 8, 10. And then 10 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And that's halved because of the little ray of sunshine, right?
Yeah, so it's deduced down to 5. And Gus, you are in its mouth, and you are grappled. You have to make me a check, whichever one, strength or dex. I'm going to imagine strength for you. And the escape DC is 15.
That would be a 22.
Okay, Gus, this thing bites down on you, breathes fire, and you with Thor's strength, you bend the mouth back and jump out.
Yes.
Can I use a reaction to do something with my lightning cloak?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to zap it however you want to use it.
Okay, how do you call down Thor's heavenly wrath?
No, this is the one Dravine made for me.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so it bites into your cloak. The fire... Dravine, despite your... Because you are you, Gus, Dravine always has a special place for you, my friend. And you see that as soon as this thing bites down and it can feel it trying to swallow you, it activates its lightning damage. And lightning fills its mouth. Does it filter down to Xiao? No, Xiao deserves better than that.
Yeah, come on.
And it does its damage. What was the damage?
I don't know.
Let's go 10d6. Hit me with it.
10d6, holy man.
But you can see that the cloak has lost its charge after this major attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did you roll or do you want me to roll?
I'm rolling
Come on and hit me.
35.
I beat him with the app. See, if I had rolled it.
Fire away.
So you do 37 points of damage as its mouth goes slack as you drop out, and it is kind of
Twitchity.
It's very angry though, as it has a right to be.
Boy, I'm happy it didn't eat me.
Speaking of which,
Boys night!
Xiao is in there, and while it swallowed, the creature is blinded and restrained. It has total cover against attacks and other effects outside, and it takes...
Yeah, so none of that would have hit Xiao anyway.
Yeah, but it takes 6d6 at the start of the turn. So she took... inside the belly of the beast, she has taken 20 points of damage.
Could be worse, I guess.
Ithramas takes. Okay. The Remora. Okay. So, all right. Xiao is inside, but we go to Jorix.
Okay. Jorix, seeing everyone getting hit everywhere, decides to try to heal everyone at the same time.
Oh boy.
He uses Mass Cure Wounds.
Great.
I mean, it's still healing, so that's a plus. It's not hurting. That's 17. So everyone, including Xiao in the belly, gets 17.
That does help.
It has total cover against attacks and other effects outside the Remoraz.
Well, that's stupid. I mean, I'm not... That's upsetting.
So your heavenly glow heals everybody, and Xiao can see from inside. Well, she's blinded. She can't see anything.
God. Not even that.
Burke,
Yes.
your turn.
Which one's the closest to me?
That would be the one that had Xiao in its mouth, but now Xiao is in its belly.
I don't really have much options. Let's see. Where's the other one? Yeah, are they on two sides of both still on both sides of us?
Yep, on both sides.
Are they like they're like big worms?
Yeah, they're like giant centipedes that are ice and fire together.
Unnatural.
Fire together. So
Yeah,
stupid.
that's why they're a monstrosity.
Fair.
He's not even trying with this one. I'm not gonna do like any damage.
But you will take damage.
Well, not if I use my hand axe.
Oh, there you go.
That sucks. But what if I use my alabaster of magnetism?
Ooh.
And try to attach them to each other.
Or what if you magnetized its mouth and forced it open, and then we could get Xiao out? Maybe.
I don't know if that would work.
Well, we'd just punch it in the stomach and make it throw up.
I don't think I could do that. I think I'll get burned again.
I can punch it. I'm fire resistant.
Well, it's not your turn.
Fair. Hurry up and take yours so I can punch it.
All right, calm down. It's punchy. Go ahead, you take your turn. I'll think about what I'm doing. No. Yeah, what if they were stuck together? That would make them less effective, wouldn't it?
It would. I think, don't they have to roll like a wisdom save or something if they're two creatures being stuck together?
I thought it was a strength.
Something like that.
I don't think it's strength. I think it's a mental thing.
Well, I conveniently have it right here.
I think it's either.
Yeah, so it's a dex save or a strength save to be resisting physically being bound together. If it's a mental attraction, that's wisdom.
Okay, so this is a strength-based one.
Oh, so I choose whether it's a mental attraction or not?
Apparently.
What is that? Oh, like they want to smooch? Is that
It
what
would
that
definitely
means?
distract them.
Is that what that means?
I mean,
They'll be like physically,
I think it's
or
open to
distracted by each
interpretation.
other.
Maybe
If
it's
it
like a
does
psychic
that,
link, so then they would both take the
super
same
want
damage.
to try that because they don't have good wisdom, even though they rolled really well earlier.
Yeah, but that was a fluke,
But if they were like distracted and like who thought each other was cute for a second, maybe they'll like miss a turn or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Elliot, what happens if I do that?
We can only see how the dice decide.
Which Elliot has already rolled, I would like to point out. And then he laughed and clapped, so that could mean anything.
I don't know. Go ahead, that's fine.
So which one?
Yes, I will try to make them like each other. I ship them.
I mean, since it's magnetism and you could do like positive to repel, you could make them pissed at each other.
But then one of them would run away with Xiao in it.
Yeah, well, mentally.
I mean, the opposite of being attracted means you want to fight the other thing, right?
I guess.
Classic fucker fight.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Let's just see what happens.
All right. So as you try to mentally glue them together or make them attracted to each other, they both critically missed.
Yes.
So I'm gonna take whatever it is that Chris suggested, and as they both think the other one's moving a bit too quickly. And
Trying to show off.
Yeah, so they snap at each other and they begin to fight.
Yes.
So you have one round of them being distracted and doing damage to each other.
Nice.
And you can choose to do whatever you want in this time. I will remind you.
That's cool.
She is still inside.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That was a pretty creative thing I just did.
That was. Well done. Good work.
Pretty good playing.
Yeah.
And Gus?
Give me an inspiration.
That was inspiration worthy.
Yeah, take an inspiration.
No, just
No,
Daddy,
you
can
earned
I
it.
have a sticker?
Gold star for you, Burke.
Yay. What does that do?
You can re-roll for advantage. Or like if you have a bad roll, you can re-roll it.
Love it.
I'm just gonna throw my hammer.
Okay. At the Xiao one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does a 17 hit?
Right
No,
on the nose.
15. A 15. Does a 15 hit?
No.
Okay. And then second, that hits. And that does 8 damage.
Okay. It takes 8 damage. Fire spurts from where you hit it.
No, that's a throw one, so it's not gonna...
Yeah, it doesn't hit you. So yeah, it has taken more damage, but it is involved with the other one. Okay. We have the dearly departed Uck, but we have Tuck in his
That
stead.
wasn't exciting, but I helped.
And Tuck, overwhelmed by the loss of his friend, readies his laser beam, but it misses wide.
Oh, buddy.
Okat.
Okay, well, Okat's had about enough of this shit, so I think what I would like to do is run up to the beast that has Xiao in its belly.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to take a dagger
Okay.
and try and slash it open.
Okay, sure, go for it.
Cool. Rolling my attack. Well, fuck nuts. That does nothing. I rolled a 2.
Oof.
But I want to help so bad, though, is the thing, though.
So, okay, you try to... Its body is turned, so you try to stab at it. It's...
Ha!
Okay.
I will use a bonus action and spend a key to make 2 unarmed strikes
Okay.
right after using the attack action.
Okay.
So I think
Punch.
punch.
Mm-hmm.
And those just automatically hit, I guess?
Do that?
Is that?
No, you have to attack
I
him, I
roll
think.
them? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so punch number 1 is an 18.
That just hits.
Punch number 2 will not hit.
Okay.
So 17.
No, that hits.
Oh, cool. 2 punch.
Okay.
2 punch with unarmed strike. This wouldn't count as a sneak attack. Well, I do have an ally near it. So
Sure. Go for it.
So that's 12 for the first one. And 8 for the second one. So a total of 20 points of damage.
Okay, and then the fire comes out twice. 2, 8,
Is there any
12.
chance I punched a hole in it?
Does not look like that yet. So the first one is 12. And the second one is 10. So 22 points of damage, halved.
11.
Yep.
That's fine.
Oh god, takes 11 points of damage.
And I like it.
However, as you punch it, you suddenly see a blade stick out.
Yes!
And
And I get out the way.
that you see that blade cut a hole through it. It is going to try to hold on to her. It does not.
I reach in and grab her arm and yank her out.
And let's see if fire follows her.
If it does, I want to shield her from it with my body and or shawl, which I still have 1 charge on.
Okay, looks like acid will follow her.
Ooh, well, still.
Okay. 17 points of acid damage comes out.
Okay.
Okay. The left one, the one that hasn't been the brunt of your attacks, attacks the one that has been the brunt of your attacks.
Yes. I get Xiao out the way while they do that.
And it eats it up.
Oh!
The one on the right no longer exists.
Damn.
And it's leaking acid, so that's gotta hurt going down.
I would imagine that because of the same thing, well, we'll just add.
I mean,
No,
if
it's
you
ice,
take like
it's
someone's
fire,
stomach
it's
acid.
Yeah,
it's all
it would be
things,
the
yeah.
worst heartburn.
Yeah, we'll give it 15 points of damage for the...
Nice.
15 points of heartburn.
You have 1 Remoraz left,
And he full.
and...
He's had a big dinner. He's sleepy.
But he's still angry as hell because they're centipedes and they're jerks. Jorks.
Okay.
You see Xiao come out and, hey, bud, have you seen her look bad before?
I'm gonna guess not this bad.
Never this bad.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Like if she were Link, it'd be doo-doo, doo-doo.
Her screen is flashing red.
Yeah, so I'm gonna run up to her, cure wounds her, My dice are not my friend. She gets 11 back from that. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to mass healing word the party.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the wrong die. I rolled a 1 on it, but that's regardless, it's the wrong die. I rolled another 1.
God damn it.
So that's cool.
He rolled another one on a smaller die.
Yeah. So that one's 11.
I'll take it.
So everyone gets 11, and Xiao also gets... Did I say 11 last time, too?
Yeah, it's a total of 22.
Yeah.
Okay, so she takes 22 points. And Jorix, as you're putting your hand on her for the initial one, you can see that she is bleeding heavily, what with the cuts from the scimitar and the bite wounds. And the strange thing is that the blood that is coming out of her is no longer red-colored.
If I saw that,
I would
okay.
have noticed this too.
Oh, you're right. You
Yeah.
would have. Yeah.
Yeah, if I noticed that, I wouldn't have given her the 11 with the cure wounds. I would have done lesser restoration instead.
Okay.
Huh.
All right. Lesser restoration does what?
Basically, it takes away one effect that's on them.
Ah.
Okay. So,
And I want to take
depoisoned.
this. Yeah.
okay. All right. She is still beat up, but maybe less poisoned. Burke.
Yay.
Not weird colored blood, at least.
Yeah, I guess I'll just throw another hand axe at this guy. Well, might as well use it now.
Done.
I got a 2. Wait, plus 8,
Oof.
so 10.
That will not hit. You throw.
Oh wait, 9.
Oh, that hits.
You throw wide.
I did that on purpose.
All right, Gus.
Wait, I have 2 attacks.
Oh, sorry.
But do I run out of hand axes? So I
You
just have
sub-
2.
sub-
I mean-
Do I just pick them up after I throw them?
Yeah, you threw it and then you went and picked it up and you threw it again.
Or maybe I picked it up and tossed it
Okay.
back to you.
This one I got a sweet 14.
Is that your total?
Yeah.
Okay, that one is really close but misses as well.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
Wait, where is everybody?
Xiao, Okot, and Jorix are by the belly of the one who just got eaten.
Sure.
Gus and you are farther away from that one and closer to the one who did the eating.
And the
Okay.
cold one did the eating?
The what?
Did the cold or
They're
hot
both-
one do the eating?
They're both, aren't they?
Yeah, they're both cold and fire at the same time.
Oh, they're both cold and fire. Okay.
Yeah.
It's dumb.
Okay.
So the one that did the eating is the one that also ate Xiao, or no?
No, the one that
Bye-bye.
just got eaten had Xiao in its belly.
Okay.
Then it had its buddy, and then Burke made them fall in love. But then they repelled each other because they were moving too quickly. And then it ate the one that it was in love with that had Xiao in it.
I mean, we all express love in our own ways.
Theirs is murderous.
Whatever happened to Lifter?
Oh God, what did happen to Lifter?
No one will knows.
He's probably to the next doors already.
But as Gus says that, we hear.
Silence.
You hear
Hope
Xiao
dying.
coughing.
Oh, there's no like. Everyone's heard of the
Oh, yeah.
Ah,
There it is. What does Gus do?
Well, do I hear that?
Yeah, serious question. Is he near enough that would set it off?
Oh, how far? He has to be within earshot?
I
don't think we ever
guess, yeah.
established rules.
It's just the trigger for Magic Mouth, which is when the name is said, so I guess just earshot of the statue thing.
so to imagine like if it could hear it, because otherwise, if anyone said Lifter anywhere in the world,
It'd be
This thing-
going off constantly.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Very far away, very faintly,
Everyone's heard of the great.
you hear that.
Yes.
Oh, he's over there. And then I just throw hammers again. I got a 12 and then a nat 20. Or, well, 12 plus my modifier, so 19.
Okay, they both hit.
And one does 10 and one does 8 damage.
Okay, it takes that damage. It looks like it's like, meh. About 1/4 of the way to bloody. Or half the way to bloody. That's the better way to say
I was
it.
going to say 1/4 of the way to half the way.
Yeah. All right, it's Tuck's turn. Hell yeah, brother.
Do a laser.
He does laser. It hits. It does 30 points of damage.
Nice.
Tuck is proud of himself.
He
Okot.
should be. Okot's proud of Tuck as well. Okot is going to pull out her lariat.
You're going to try to put it to sleep.
Yes.
It has to wrap around it. And this is a huge monstrosity that's like giant.
Yeah, but I got Hina with it.
You got like Hina's hand, and then we were just like, yeah, that works.
Yeah,
Right?
it's got tons of legs.
Yeah, I could grab a tiny leg.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, if the answer is no, it's no. But I want to find a way to make this
Or if
happen.
you just get it on the top half of its head,
Yeah,
and you could ride it like Wadib.
yeah, what he said.
So what do I have to do to resist?
Wisdom
It's the
save.
guy from Dune. He rides giant sandworms.
Yeah. Totally.
Let's see. Does it have any resistance to sleep?
Please
Rodeo this centipede.
no.
So it has to make a wisdom save.
Yep.
Okay. That is a 16.
Damn it. That works.
Oh.
It succeeds.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's just restrained.
Well, his arm is restrained.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that
Centipede on a leash. I got a centipede on a leash.
his one of his 100 feet is he can't do it. That's
Yep.
good. Yeah, that works.
Maybe I'll restrict his movement slightly.
Yeah. Who knows?
Yeah.
Xiao gets
that was
up.
disappointing.
Xiao gets up. What is she gonna do? How damaged is she? Incredibly damaged. She got 20. No, she got 11 point. No, yeah, she got 11 points of heal, right? Because
Yeah.
11 points back plus minus poison.
Minus poison. Okay, so she's still near the beep beeps. Okay, we're gonna do this. Okay. You can see the rest of the colors drain from Xiao's battle suit as it enters her hands, and she releases a giant energy wave. Ooh. That definitely hits. She does 75 points of damage to this thing.
Damn.
But it looks like any color that she has, she's back to, even though she has her battle armor on, which was vibrant with her colors. Those are all gone, and she is back to her original just black suit. This thing reels from the damage, and it has one last attack in it before something happens. It attacks the one, the only Tuck.
Oh no.
And it gets Tuck in its mouth.
Wait, how can I, since I have it on the lariat, can I
You
try and
have
redirect it?
You have a hand in the lariat.
Yeah, but I can yank on it.
You can yank one of the hands.
Okay.
I mean, sure, but I'm going to give you hella disadvantage on this.
Well, my redirect is that I roll a d6, and if subtracting that brings the attack below the target's AC, then I can redirect the attack to... Well, I guess I'd have to have another enemy to redirect it to. I could still try to put it to sleep.
I'm not going to let you just keep on going on that one. You
fair.
just had the turn.
Fair.
Yeah, he bites down on Tuck. Tuck gets bitten down. You hear his machine crunch. And you hear, in a really raspy, common boys' night.
Oh, no.
As the machine breaks.
And explodes?
Yes. And it does. And in his final act for Boys' Night, Tuck fells the last Ramaros.
Tuck, my boy!
Boys' night.
Nice.
And as the giant centipede falls to the ground, you can see Tuck looking at the at the 5 of you, and he lifts out his hand, his little kobold hand, gives you the thumbs up as the last bit of fire consumes him.
Very Terminator.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, so Terminator. Very wow.
Oh,
Much fire.
I'm glad I didn't kill those guys earlier.
What? Says oh God.
And then
We were fighting and I killed like 3 guys just like that.
Oh man, we could have used the help.
They were fighting. It was a fight.
Yeah, they're killing us.
Oh, okay.
Or trying to.
Yeah, but we're just
Fine,
charming
whatever.
and we got them to hang out with us.
Well, good work.
And they gave their life to Boys' Night. Mm-hmm. And with
It
that,
was a good sacrifice.
Boy, you miss Boys' Night, you miss a lot.
and you hear 2 out of 4 done. Let's go to room number 3.
No.
Burgle, burgle. Hi everybody, Sadie here. Just wanted to tell you real quick about our website. You can find us online at wydpod.com. You can find all the episodes there in case you haven't found them, in which case, how are you even listening to this? And we're also planning to post some bonus episodes and things of that nature, so stay tuned. You can also find us on Twitter at WIDpod, or you can find us on Facebook at WIDcast. Because pod was already taken. Great!